Hello and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes and Crimes and Punishments. This is our next case, or we're still working on the case of the what was it, the Abbey? Damn it, I knew it. I knew I'd forget it. There we go, the Abbey Grange affair. Wiggins has brought us some information we're going to check out, but before we get into this, I just wanted to tell everyone thank you for all the likes. By all means, leave me a comment, tell me what you think about the game. I know it's a little different, not so much shoot them in the face, more thinking, more masterminding in this. So again, but I wanted to thank you for all your support. So let's get back into this thing, shall we?
This list shows the senior officers of the Rock of Gibraltar, on which Lady Brackenstall and her maid made their voyage. Lady Brackenstall does not know anyone in England. This must mean that someone on this list is our mysterious visitor. And these are the lists of the senior officers of the Adelaide, Southampton, London Line ships. Let us find out who was in London upon November the 7th.
Okay. That's not it. Let's go to the next one. October, January. Oh, departure from... Who was in London? Alright. One of these guys were. Okay, we got Jack was...
Mr. Jack Crocker was in London upon the date of the crime, and he is due to depart in 2 days.
Oh, we're going to talk to his ass. Anyone else? Southward. That's the only one? No, there's got to be another one. Come on now, it can't be that easy. I see George Stewart. That name sounds familiar. Must be getting tired. I'm having trouble reading. No. Let's see if there's anyone else. Let's see, senior officers from... They left there and arrived in England on March. That's not any good. And they left Australia and arrived November the 12th. That's not any good. That's not any good, so it's just that one list. Okay. Joe Crocker. We got Chill, Southward Woods. Williamton? Nope. Walker? Nope. Nope, that's it. No. Well.
This list.
Okay.
I do not think that this... I do not...
There must be another list here that I missed. Okay, departed from there on October 23rd. Did not arrive in England until then, so sorry, but no wasn't there November the 7th. Arrived in London, England, November the 12th, so they were already here. Let's see, October they left London, and January they landed there. So departed from London November the 10th, and this is it, Joe Crocker.
I do not think that this sailor has any connection to... I do not think that this sailor has... I do not think that this sailor has any connection to the...
Alright, let's just skip. I don't know what the hell is...
Captain Jack Crocker is our mysterious visitor. He was the only one around at the time of the murder.
Okay. Alright.
This Crocker, do you think...
It would be interesting to meet him. Our young friend should be able to find him.
Wiggins.
Wiggins, could you find a way to bring this Captain Crocker here to us?
Here? Holmes, that could be dangerous.
No problem, Mr. Holmes.
And again, the kid produces. Just saying.
Mr. Holmes, I was informed that you were looking for me, and I'd like to know why.
Yes, it is important that we talk. You will soon understand why. You are acquainted with Lady Mary Brackenstall, are you not?
Yes, I think I do remember her, from when I was first officer, but I still don't see...
It seems your relationship went beyond that of mere passenger and first officer.
How dare you?
Indeed, how reckless a feeling is love, particularly if one is prepared to commit a murder in its name.
Explain yourself this instant.
You are aware that the murder made the headlines of the morning press. You read the newspaper report, but to your dismay, found it much fabricated. Once you learned that I wanted to see you, you came straight away. You needed to know what I had found.
You? And what do you know?
That evening, you were with Lady Brackenstall, despite the danger.
I'm not afraid, Mr. Holmes. Besides, all of this is just guesswork.
You would be right, if there was no evidence.
What then?
Clear look, honest. I bet you the fucker's got a knife on him. Alright, he's strong. Does it look like he's been in a fight? His knuckles are red. Just saying. Clean boots. There's the C knife. Oh, we got that already. There's more. Where the hell is it? I understand there's a C knife, but come on. Has he been hit in the head? Is he sweating? Come on. Alright. I don't know why I can't get this last one. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There it is. Newspaper ink. Okay.
Lady Brackenstall was tied to a chair on the night of the murder. And it was you who tied her up.
You call that evidence?
I can't believe. Did we just do this?
Yes, as she was tied with a sailor's knot. Your handiwork.
So, it's a sailor who's done it. That proves nothing, Mr. Holmes. I'm not the only sailor in London right now. Your theory is flawed anyway. On the night of the murder, I was aboard the Sharp. I was supervising the repair of a porthole.
At night?
It was an emergency. There was a leak. You can ask the ship's carpenter. He can confirm.
I'm sure that he can.
Perfect. In that case, we have nothing more to talk about. Good evening, gentlemen.
Okay, I was about to say, damn.
Holmes, what should we do now? Would you like to check his alibi?
No. There is no doubt that these men will testify in his favor, and there will be no way to check.
Right?
So, what then?
So, we must work with what we have. We have all the puzzle pieces.
Now I understand why you dissected the bellrope.
Call Crocker. Hold on. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Okay, let's see here. We've got everything there. Found the silverware. We know there are 3 glasses of wine. Alright guys, I think we solved this one already. Let's go for it. Hell, why not? What do we do? Do we let him go? Murder was committed in self-defense. Then why was she tied up?
Wiggins, could you ask Mr. Crocker to come here again, please?
Right away.
Barely an hour has passed. Boy, he's like right around the corner. What the hell?
Why did you make me come here again, Mr. Holmes?
It is over. I know that it was you who killed Sir Eustace Brackenstall.
What?
I know, because of the height at which the rope was cut. The knife used was a sea knife. The knots were sailor's knots, and not least the sheer force that was put behind the killing blow. And because you are the only one who knows Lady Mary Brackenstall in London. And because you love her.
It's true.
It is
Oh,
time
hell yeah.
for you to tell
Bust
us
that
the whole
ass.
truth.
I admit that I loved Mary madly from the first day that I met her. But I never did come to visit her, for I believed that she was in a happy household. When I talked to her maid, who told me everything, I was insane with rage. I was due to set sail for 6 months away. I wanted only to see her again. But it turned into a damnable nightmare when he barged in. He dared raise his hand to her. He was not even worthy of licking her boots. Oh, I regret nothing. I admit I killed the monster out of love for her. She will forgive me if she is able.
Lady Brackenstall already forgave you. She said nothing.
Mary.
But that makes her an accomplice as well as her maid. It places her in danger yet again.
Mr. Holmes.
You would not have managed to protect her.
Till I die, do you hear me? Here is a letter that sets everything clear. And it is the one that should be disclosed to the police. I am the only culprit. Mary had nothing to do with it. Now it is time to end this.
Do I gotta shoot the guy in the head? Oh, I knew it. Oh. That's right. Take the gun away from Holmes. Shit.
You should have let me die. How can I live if Mary suffers?
I am sorry, Captain Crocker, but there has been quite enough death in this case.
What the hell was Watson in
Inspector,
his gun?
I give you Sir Eustace's killer. He tried his best to perform his own justice.
Well, I'm not surprised. Yes, it was me. I confess.
Here is a piece of evidence that can be used in...
Perfect. A case that went smoothly for once.
Too smoothly. They staged it as a robbery by the Randall gang. I'm going to say accept it because she was in on it. Okay, guys. Well, that was a quick one. So, kind of wondering if this one's going to be longer. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Say goodnight to you guys. Enjoy. I hope you're enjoying this. And remember, a snapshot saying, keep on gaming. See you next time.